interesting stuff. Let's go back to here. Let's change this to that. There we go. That's alright. That's not too bad. Hey. Hi guys, give me 1 second here. Hi everyone! Happy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all across the globe. It has been about 2 weeks. No, it hasn't. A week and a half? About a week and a half since we last streamed on here, which is crazy. It's been so long. It's been so long, and I'm not gonna lie. I almost didn't stream tonight, which is why my announcement came so late on Instagram, because I shared the Clue Crew streaming Instagram post this morning. I almost didn't go live for a couple of reasons. One reason being that Kennedy McMahon is streaming. We're actually going to go pop by her stream for a little bit here and just see what's going on, because I think she's got her mom with her tonight. The other reason is that the old mental health has been doing its thing. Today was... yeah, it's been a bit rocky lately. Today was a bit better, but I still wasn't sure this morning, and as the day went on, things got better. But yeah, so kind of dealing with that's always grand old, it's good fun. So anyways, hopefully it'll be a little more chill tonight. What is going on? I can't listen to this. And I've added the Midnight in Salem and Mystery of the Seven Keys music to my Spotify playlist, so I'm very stoked about that. Thank you guys, I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, it's like the most inopportune time, because of course Mystery of the Seven Keys came out, and then it was like, yeah, it's just been off and on. So all that good stuff. But welcome to the stream, everyone. It's great to see y'all. I'm expecting a smaller crowd tonight, which I think is totally fine. And like I said, it is simply because Miss McMahon is streaming tonight. Let's see what's going on here.
It's named after my dreams now. Okay, here we go.
But yeah, so she's playing with her mom, playing the new game for the first time, and I watched part of her first stream. I think maybe like an hour, 45 minutes or something. I don't know how long it was, but either way, grand old time, and it's just super fun to watch Nancy Drew play Nancy Drew. So yeah, that's really sweet. But with the unfortunate crash timing. What do you mean by crash timing? But either way, Charity, I really appreciate that. Thank you all very much. I really, really, really do appreciate that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Kalina? Yeah, mental health is absolutely brilliant, man. It always hits at like the most inopportune times, and it's like, but why now? I don't know if you guys could hear in the background, by the way, but it's super windy. The weather's been crazy today. It's been like sunny and hot, and then it's been cold and windy and cloudy and rainy and sunny and rainy, and like it's raining and windy right now, which is great. So it's been mental health crash. Oh, I see what you're saying. But yeah, no, it's just been a crazy day with weather, and a whole lot of stuff has actually happened. I don't want to listen to this. I don't actually know what the volume levels are right now. That's too scary. Just give me something fun. Like this is an alright song. But yeah, it's been crazy. Because well, one, Mystery of the Seven Keys came out last week. And the last thing that I streamed, I think I finished the stream about 2 minutes before the game came out. And that was just crazy, man. You can hear the wind? Yeah. Yeah, let me just see if I can show you guys what it's like outside right now. Yeah, it's a bit windy out there for sure. These guys give you a little better glance. You can see the necklaces I got hanging there too. But yeah, it's just crazy weather out there today, man. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah. Anyways, yeah, so the game came out. That was unreal and insane and like holy smokes. because we finally got a new Nancy Drew game for the first time in 4.5 years. And we said that when Midnight Salem came out as well, so that's great. Hopefully the next one does not take 4.5 years to come out. I don't think it will, personally. Especially if the trademark of The Case of the Missing Clue is the title of the next game, in which case we've got less than 3 years. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I really enjoyed Mystery of the Seven Keys. I thought it was great. Overall, I was very impressed with how much feedback they implemented. Go away. And just overall, like, how... I'm just going to completely curate remove from queue. Desert. Okay, perfect. Remove. Just going to completely... I don't know what I was saying. Either way, I'm very happy with Mystery of the Seven Keys. I'm very, very happy with how it was, how it played. There were several things I like took issue with. When I say several things, I mean there were a lot like smaller nitpicky things, and you'll see those throughout my blind playthrough if you watch it. But from my understanding, from what I've heard, some of the things that I'd wanted or were upset about were things that they wanted to include, but either didn't have the budget for or just ran out of time. So I'm not too upset. I'm glad that at least it was like in the thought process, but no, it's not the best Nancy Drew game by any means. It's a really good one. I really, really, really love it a lot. I think it's a great game, and I cannot wait to play it again. I've been wanting to, but I again have had just like no mental capacity to do so. Here we go. Speaking of the new game, what do we think of the music, by the way? Because I think the music's fantastic. It's not perfect music, but it's much better than Midnight Salem, and I vibe with it a lot, especially the Castle Night song. That's a banging tune. Should do a personal Q&A video. I did a couple in the past, and I've thought about doing another one, so yeah, we'll see what happens. That's not a bad idea. Finish streaming Key, now just slowly working on how-to videos. Gotta beat Argo Fun. Right? Yeah. Love the music in Key. Music's so good. 10 out of 10. Johanna, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Great to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good day. Happy Thursday. Way better than mid. Oh, dude. Like it, don't love it. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, I think it still beats out a few Nancy Drew games in my opinion. A couple at least. Of course I say that and I look over and I'm like, do they really? Probably not. But I think it is a really good soundtrack, for sure. But yeah, like the music, but after making so many copies I gotta know the repeating track. Yeah, dude, that's understandable. That is a vibe. But yeah, anyway, speaking of which, I just want to go over a couple things. I've got a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things to go through. I've covered 1, 2, about to cover 3. Nice. Alright, let's go take a look. So I've been updating my website every once in a while as well. And so, you know, this is like, yeah, this is available now, which is fantastic. And the soundtrack is up here. We just pop back over here. I think I showed this off last time, that the buy now button is where you can just buy the game, right? It's right there. This has kind of been reorganized. All the official screenshots are up here. All the official character images, I shouldn't say images, but character descriptions and names and all that stuff is up there. Walkthroughs coming soon. Soundtracks available. Extras, we got a whole lot of wallpapers. So we'll just like, actually we'll just pull up a couple of them here just to give an example. So we got the cover art. This one I put together a little while ago. Clutch today for you. Oh, I'm so glad, Tori. I'm so glad. Like the track in Merrick's shop. It's a really good one, isn't it? I really do like that one too. And then we got like the Bliss wallpaper, some of the old the concept art from the transition screens. And this is all in 4K, by the way. So this is all super duper high quality, super pretty. You can just have as your wallpaper. The printables, I put these up as well. I'm gonna make a video on these very soon. And originally I only had 2, but I decided to make a 3rd one after they put out the strategy guide. So these were the 2 that I had originally like just said these are the ones I'm gonna just go with, just these 2. But then the strategy guide came out and it had a different color, and I was like, you'd better go with that. So this is the purple one I made, the pink one that I made, but my favorite is neither. Actually, the pink one the best, but my favorite one is the light purple one, and this features the same colors as the strategy guide. So this one is probably the most accurate to how it would be if it were to be released in this style. So you guys can print this out, you can put it in a DVD case, put it on your shelf, and boom, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I'll be making a video on this in the future once I actually get, because they're printed. I just got to pick them up from the printers and all that stuff, and yeah, so that's a thing. Speaking of downloads, I've got all these downloads under here, so printables, wallpapers, whatever. I've also got the downloads page. I'm going to change this to resources. And so this is more just general Her Interactive / Nancy Drew stuff to download. So like the DVD inserts, but with bonus edition stickers on them, media collateral disc from 2004, some press kits, stationery, all this stuff. And I recently updated the soundtrack album art to include the album art for Mystery of the Seven Keys that I put together. And you'll notice here that all of these all have, custom album art. So by the way, you can't actually get these on Spotify. I just imported them from my computer. But either way, all these, including the Music for Mysteries album art, is all included in that zip file, so you can download everything. And if you want to attach them to your sound files, you can absolutely do that. And again, I've got all these, so yeah, this is the music cue we got going on here. So yeah, that's all available right here in this little zip file if you guys want to go do that. If you want to put the music on your phone, use the album art, make it look all fresh and tidy. But yeah, so that's what's going on here. And then we're going to pop back over to here so I can look at my little notes, and then we're going to pop back over to here again. I want to give a shout out as well to the winners of the giveaway that I hosted, and I got to go and try and find that folder or that image now, because I held a giveaway last week, which ended on Tuesday, to win a copy. There were 2 winners to win a copy of Nancy Drew Mystery of the Seven Keys. I don't know where I put the graphic. Not even for 1 second. I don't know where I put it. Either way, it was Leah and Alan. They both won a copy, so congrats to Leah and Alan. Cheers to you guys. Hope you all enjoy the game. Need to be downloading your soundtrack album art so you can get key. Oh, absolutely, Daniela, for sure. Johanna, look at oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, I've been doing a couple things behind the scenes, just trying to make it all neat and tidy. And again, by removing a lot of wallpapers and stuff, it's now a lot more open and like skimpy. But I've got other things planned that I want to put on here. So, but again, my list of things that I want to do is like 100+ items long. So, anyways. Oh, thanks, little 1K. I appreciate that, man. Anonymous Coward, welcome to the stream. How's it going? The cover art you made. Oh, thank you, Isofis. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I tried to make it as close to the Sea of Darkness style as possible. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. I think I just saw something. I think I added to your list. You did, Kalina. In fact, yeah, that's you did indeed. And I've actually started working on those. Wherever I put it. Where is it? Oh, there they are. Yeah, so way back in the day, Her Interactive had these like really cool stickers they were just like press stickers or whatever. And as far as I know, there were 4 that were made. There was just a general Nancy Drew one, Secrets Can Kill, Stay Tuned for Danger, and Haunted Mansion. Those are the only ones that I'm aware of. The only ones that I got like images of, reference material of. And so that's what's here. Let's see if I can, there we go. So I've finished this one, just like the general Nancy Drew one. Working on Secrets Can Kill. I just need to put the Nancy Drew title, but I was trying to find the right typeface, and I finally did. Just haven't had a chance to download it yet, and then we'll be working on Haunted Mansion. And Stay Tuned for Danger I don't have the image of right now. I gotta go and take that from a YouTube video of Kalina's, but either way, these are things I know I can't necessarily sell per se, but I would love to get them all printed. I've got a couple of the actual original Secrets Can Kill ones, courtesy of Kalina. But yeah, can't find the STF. That's okay, Kalina, because I know there's a photo of it, or I could take a screen grab from your collection video, but yeah. But if you can't find it, not a problem at all. I know that I'll be able to reference it and probably just like base it off of, just use this one as a template and then just go from there. And this is a different Nancy Drew typeface than what's for this one and for... Jeez. Man, you guys at Her Interactive need to just chill out with your typeface usage. You guys are just crazy, man. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's... You guys are insane. Oh, this song. Just gonna let you guys listen to this for a little bit because I love this song so much. Well, I just respond to a couple texts here. Because you cannot tell me this song is not so beautiful. Oh, speaking of beautiful, where's the Speaking of beautiful, just got a couple rainbows showing up here, as we do. You know how we be. Enjoy the music and the rainbows, guys. This is grand. This is absolutely grand. And now we're back to Captain Curse music. Ugh. Hold on one second. Best intermission screen ever, you know what I'm saying? It's great, isn't it? Oh, whoa. Turn this down again. Fantastic. So yeah, that's what we got to deal with. Yeah, dude, it's just crazy out here, man. I don't know what's going on, but that is a beautiful rainbow. Yeah, that is a beautiful, beautiful rainbow, man. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. That's absurd, man. You can see like the whole like gradient of color right there. That's crazy. It's so pretty outside. So nice. I love it. What else? Oh, yes, this is exciting for me. I don't know what I was just talking about. It couldn't have been that interesting. I did not see the Northern Lights. No, I sadly did not. I was unaware they were happening. I was asleep. Couldn't really be bothered, to be honest. But I did not. I saw all the pictures from the entirety of the internet the next day, and they looked really beautiful. But you can hear the wind now. Anyways, I want to give a little another shout out to Kalina Herman, story retold in chat, because I was like, hey, I think I need a label printer because I held pre-orders for all the Puzzle Pages books, and these like just arrived today, so everyone that pre-ordered it, these are here now, and I'm working on getting these all packaged up and shipped out to you guys. These are the small ones, by the way. All the big ones are down there. So massive shout out to all of you that pre-ordered. Thank you so much. But I'm like, I think I need a label printer because the one that I used to use was at my old job, and I can't really just go to my old job and say, hey, can I use your label printer again? Because like, that'd be great. And I would never do that. So I bought one, and I'd pick it up and show you, but it's kind of hooked into like 1,000 cables. But you know what we can do is I can just print out something to prove that I've got it. But I also I was looking over to the left side of my desk here, and there was a box sitting there, and I was like, I don't know where that box came from, but I'm going to find a use for it. And then I did. And so in this box, I'm storing the beta copies that I have of Nancy Drew games. So I've got 3 in here. I'm still needing to find a paper envelope like this for Shadow Ranch. But on the top of the box, just to give myself a little more class and a little more, I don't know, just something to, nice to look at, I made a little label. It's very boring, but I think it looks pretty. Just a little Nancy Drew physical beta games. And so, you know what I'm saying? Just something you can, let's see if it'll even, brilliant. It'll focus on it, right? And just so I think, just to give myself a little, it's the box. And so, I've got a label printer. I can just do whatever I want now. It's great. And so anyways, long story short, label printer, I can now print the Nancy Drew. I should, yeah. I got to print it. I got to convert it to black and white in order to do that. But, oh my gosh. There we go. But yeah, yeah, I got a label printer. I'm going to be using that to ship out all your packages. I got 1 package done up. In fact, I've got Tori's package done up. Tori, thank you so much for your pre-orders, because you were the first one to pre-order, and your package is all ready. It gave me a nightmare on the shipping label side of things, but it's all good and it's ready to ship out. So, yeah. Oh, congratulations, Jenny Taylor. Congratulations. That's awesome. Oh, good for you. That's so great. Hey, Morgan. Watching for me with the nephews. Oh, hi, nephews. Nice to meet ya. I'm Hugh. Oh, that's so great. Welcome to the stream, Morgan. So great to see ya. But congratulations, Jenny. That's amazing. That's really exciting. I'm so excited for you. Yes, Tori, you were the first, #1. I'd show your package on stream, but I don't really want to dox your address. I'd prefer for just you to know that, and then anyone else that you want to know. So, this song will never fail to just be like, do you know what I'm saying? It's just so beautiful. So beautiful. If you have any leftover books, I'll buy one, but my bad for missing a win over. Kalina, DM me. Kalina, shoot me a message. Shoot me a little message-areno, Kalina, and we will chat. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, is there anything else on my list to talk about before we dive into the most insane beta you'll ever see? No, I think that's it. More blind playthrough videos coming soon for Mystery of the Seven Keys, so stay tuned. But I've got, like, hours of footage to watch and edit, and I don't really want to do that. And I've got other things I need to do, so there's more videos coming soon. Episode 7's done, but 8 through however many, they're not done. And I've got hours to sift through, so absolutely grand. Sydney, long-time watcher, first time tuning into the stream. Oh, thanks so much, Sydney. Great to see you. Welcome, welcome. And I hope you have a lovely time in chat tonight. Great to see you, my friend. Little One Cave, absolutely, that's okay, man. For sure. Yes. Okay, so we've got a few people in the chat that actually beta tested yesterday. Something Oscar said had me rolling. Was it that where he's like bup, 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 like that? Was it that weird thing that sounds like Teddy from Bob's Burgers? Yeah, if that's what you're talking about, then dude, I was just killing myself. It was so funny. Anyways, I was laughing so hard, so don't take what I say seriously. That's the one. Yeah, it was so good, wasn't it? Oh, that's great. Okay, so a couple things. So we're playing yeah, we've been actually talking for like half an hour. Great to see everybody here. That's the one. We've been, we're playing Nancy Drew, the Shattered Medallion tonight. We're not playing, like, a normal version of it. We're playing a version that actually, so the game came out. Let me just give you a bit of a reference. We're going to turn the music back on. I'm going to turn the music, no, we're going to leave the music. We're going to turn it down here. A little bit of reference here. The Shattered Medallion released on May 20th of 2014. This particular beta We're playing an unfinished version. We're playing a beta version. This particular version, I got 2 different versions of the Shattered Medallion. That's not what I wanted to do. That's local disk. There it is. You guys ever give your hard drives really funny names? Like this hard drive, it's my massive, most biggest hard drive at 4 terabytes, and I call it the Big Man. So I always open up the Big Man whenever I want to go and snoop around on my hard drive. Nancy Drew, installers, betas. There we go. Okay. From February 14th of 2014 is the version we're playing tonight. So this is from Valentine's Day of 2014, and I got to beta test this back in the day, which is why I have this in the first place. This is the very first Nancy Drew beta I ever got to play. I was so stoked. I remember getting the email from Her Interactive. They're like, we want you to beta test. And I was like, because I was like 13 years old and I couldn't believe my luck. I was like, this is cool. This is really cool. And so we're playing that one tonight. The one that I first got way back in the day. And this one to me, if you were a beta tester and didn't play this version, I'm so sorry. Because this is, in my opinion, the best version to play. If you did play this, then congratulations. But to get through your phone call without missing playthroughs. Oh, Sneak, you're so welcome. Liv, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, I think it was... I'm pretty sure it was... Well, beta testing I know started in February of 2014. I know it started on February 14th, and I think it ended 2 weeks later or something. Thank you very much, Liv. Appreciate it. I've been working hard on it. Getting better at cleaning it up myself. But yeah. So we're going to play a beta version of Nancy Drew tonight, which I'm very excited about because I've been waiting so long to play this one. And yes, I do have 2 versions. Still trying to figure out if I want to be playing this game for the next 4 weeks. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Because if we play the other beta version again, I'll be like, oh. So I'm kind of thinking about just doing a members only playthrough, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what goes down. But either way, here we are. We're all ready. The Shattered Medallion. Now keep note of like, there we go, of the whole image that you're seeing on this side, like where I'm pointing right now. Right there we go. That whole image is the main menu image for the game. At least it's the main menu image for the released game, for the final shipped version, but not necessarily for the beta, which is why it's the most exciting. So allow us to dive in to Nancy Drew, the Shattered Medallion.
Dare to play.
Just play med betas for the rest of the year. I mean, since it's such a great game anyway. Right? I know. Alright guys, watch this. Here it comes. Ooh, it's so weird and rocky. And I was like, oh, that's an interesting image for the main menu. And then sure enough, it never actually stayed as such, but it does exist. So that's cool. That's really neat. So let's just give you an example, right? If we just turn this off, that's the final version, the final background. This is the beta background. Final, beta. Final, beta. I love it. I believe, Danielle, I believe this is the place where you come out of the mine, like where you do the gold panning stuff, and you go to like the cave and you see the ominous omniscient stuff in the wall. I believe that's where this is, but I think it's like an unfinished version of it. Something like that. Not too sure. Which one do you think is more New Zealandy? I don't know much about New Zealand, to be perfectly honest, so I would probably say this one. This one almost feels a bit more Canadian, but it also feels more... Great question, Charity. Charity, how was your time in America? How was the museum? How amazing was that? And how jealous of you do you think I am? Because it's off the charts, man. So let's do it. Okay, before we dive in, oh my word. Are you guys ready to see how absolutely crazy this opening cinematic is? Because if you want to see beta, we're going to see beta.
This season of Pacific Run is holding nothing back. Let's meet the contestants who are about to take the ride of a lifetime. Kiri, Team Tawaka. She's no stranger to reality TV. Her reputation
so once
in the
again,
backstabbing community is unrivaled. Patrick
There's
Team Kia, former rugby
nothing
star
to
Patrick
see
simply
except
wrote,
this image.
No known allergies, cannot swim for his bio, so we'll see if still.
Oh, dude, Charity, absolutely, man.
Which in his case,
we will
may
sort
be a
something out.
problem. Next, Lena, Team Kia, international cryptology consultant by day, quote unquote, none of your business the rest of the time.
Delightful.
Next up, a young woman after my own heart, since she didn't even mind when I accidentally called her Greg on national TV. My personal favorite, George.
It still gets
Bailey.
crazier, though, if you
And
can believe
Nancy
that.
Drew, Team Tui.
It still gets...
Let's call that good.
There we go.
Okay, I'm Sunny. I'm the line producer. Everyone has a game phone. Drop by if you have any questions. The quick version, when you get a medallion, bring it back to the stand. Keep an eye on your phone for updates from the announcer. The producer areas are off limits. Very off limits. Your rules are in your tent. Read the rules. The first team to finish a stage gets
500
the highest
images to
score.
clean up right now? Oh my
Second team
gosh,
gets
and a fair
the
amount of
second highest,
footage.
and so on.
Dude.
Keep an eye out for extra missions. Sometimes the perks will be even better than the points.
Stub.
I have to go.
And we're off. Time for our teams to build up some steam. Solve the Rails puzzle to find your very own Pacific Run data chip. Guard it with your life. Your team chip will give you access to new locations to explore, puzzles to solve, and challenges to overcome.
Sorry, guys. So yeah, how great is that? How crazy is that? You don't recall this? Okay, so I think this is an even earlier version than what you played, Sneak and Amy. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? Right? Like, it's just crazy stuff. So, anyways, but as far as I know, this is still pretty much the exact same in this version as in the final, which is absolutely grand. This needs to be there. This needs to be there. That's not true at all. But it is, isn't it? Because this has to go there. And this goes there. These have to... That's right, isn't it? That has to go there. That goes there. I'm just gonna snake that. Sorry, 1 second, guys. There we go. I really want to make these little SD card things, because all you need is just a regular SD card and then like a little Pacific Run sticker on the back of it, and then, you know, Bob's your uncle, right? So, remember when I got it? I don't think it was the rest of the beta testing crew. Oh, with the rest of the beta. Okay. Exactly. We're phone gang. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it just says gate right there, and now it shows up. Let's just do that again. It says gate. And now it just shows up. It's fantastic, man. I love this game. So, yeah, let's see what else we have here. Anything else that's like a notable difference? We don't have the key for that yet.
This must be the show's confessional booth. Nah, I'll just stick with talking to myself.
Do we have fast convo on? Is that a thing we've got? It is on. Perfect. 'Cause I didn't really want to listen to much dialogue
All
today.
right, let's start looking for those plans.
There's
Maybe the
something.
footwork, and
That's a
I'll
little
research
beta
where
glitch
they
there.
might be.
Nice.
What?
Are you excited to be on Pacific Run?
I suppose. Lean said we're going to be on TV, and I said, should I pack?
You weren't excited.
I've been on TV before. You don't notice it when it's happening. Doesn't feel any different than regular life. It's like you make a tiny clone of yourself.
I know, Liv. They are really good. They're so good. The confessionals are just amazing.
Talk to you another time.
Stub. Talk to you another time. I remember that very well about this version was that there were a lot of stubs for, I think, every like goodbye dialogue that Nancy said. This is different too. The logo for the auction house. I almost said
Looks
action
like I
house.
can use our points to buy things.
Yeah, you can, Nancy. You are so right in that. Just take that, and I think that's all we can do here at the moment. The Puzzle Palace logo is different as well, so it's quite unfinished, as you can tell. I believe it's different, isn't it? Perhaps, perhaps not. Who knows? Such a Patrick stan, dude. Patrick is such a legend. What a great guy he is.
I need to keep an eye on these. They look important.
They're TV screens, Nancy. Just take that. Oh yeah, Raid has a different like little art illustration there. I think this is a different art illustration. I'm not too sure. I believe the rest of these are all the same. I think this is the same in here as well. I think. Don't quote me on it, but I think. Yeah. That sounds about right. Sneak, that sounds about right. The OG Nancy voice of Mr. I know. Second chance. Do we have to, like, just throw this thing off? Like, or just, like, how do we get a second chance in here? I'm actually very forgetful of that. I'm not even sure I can be bothered at this point, because this is like a 30-second animation. It's probably more like 15. Either way. Or try opening the door. Was that how you do it? I thought I did try. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just silly. Unless it's just not a thing you can do. Perhaps? Okay. So that answers that question. But again, I'm not too sure if that's actually how you do it, and I no idea.
Like I'll need something to activate that.
Oh, and the map looks a bit different too. It's less textured and detailed and stuff. Hello, hello. Nice. Let's see what we got for settings. Wallpaper. This is still my favorite one for sure. Excuse me. Maybe it's triggered a different way. Very possible. Does it come later? Okay. Okay. We want to go to Doubtful Sound. Just take one of you, leave you, and go for a walk.
You can't just back away from this because you're scared.
I'm not scared.
Yes, you are.
I'm not scared.
So what if I am? I'm not doing it. It's wrong.
It's not wrong. You're afraid. You're just afraid.
You're just a scaredy cat. You sound natural. You're eating Culver's ice. Oh, dude, I could go for some ice cream right now,
This
man.
looks like some sort of.
Oh, we might have to take a little break in a bit. We've been streaming for like 10 minutes, or the game for 10 minutes. And probably grab some ice cream, and like I think Mom just made some cookies today, so I think we gotta go get some of
I was
those.
born to kayak, but which boat is the one for me?
Do it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just gonna go blue one, man. Oh, this is.
Cool. I wonder what's down there.
I can't remember if I showed this one off in the last game I played, or last time I played this game, but this is actually different as well. Once we get to open that up, which is fantastic.
The cow.
I have picked thou. Party at Hugh's house, you know what I'm saying? Cooking ice cream party. Hoo, 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 hoo. And just play in Nancy's room. I think it'd be quite stellar. Okay, so we got 3 out of the 5, and there's one by. The other 2 are by the waterfall. Yeah, right. Okay.
Still have to do that.
Did we get the password? I think we did. Oh, can we find a puzzle palace? Oh, okay, that's right. So we gotta go do this little thing here, which I believe
I need to find
gives us the
all
answer
of
of
the
Woolshed.
differences.
Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, 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 bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 ba. Remember this puzzle from when Her Interactive did theirs? How exciting that was. Ah, the good old days. I'm not gonna lie. I am quite thrilled that we don't have to worry about a new game coming out anytime soon. Does anyone else feel like really, like, kind of relieved that the game's out now? And we don't have to have any anticipation? We just kind of like can go on with our lives again? Or is that just me being a content creator? Because I'm like, finally. You know what I'm saying? Like, finally. It's something I've been waiting so long for. And it was so much fun. But I'm so glad it's over. Like, I'm so glad it's done. Because I don't want to be doing it anymore. And then as soon as Mystery of the Seven, so what's it called? Case of the Missing Clue? As soon as that starts happening again, then I'm sure I'll be all like prepped and ready, but I'm just done with Nancy Drew news for now. Which one am I missing? This one?
I should figure out what these letters spell.
You know what I'm saying, Charity? Yeah. Make a Cocoa Kringle ice cream video? Oh my word. Kalina, if you do, I will follow the recipe and I will make it myself. Because we got an ice cream maker here. So, yes and no, it's bittersweet. Yeah, I don't even think it's bittersweet for me. I'm just like, thank God it's done. I'm so sick of having to just like feel stress. Like, what are they going to release today? Now I've got to, because I've got my website now, I've got to update my website with everything. I've got to probably make a video on it, archive images, archive videos, take screenshots of so many things. And I'm just like, and I obviously don't have to. That's how I chose to go about things. So I shouldn't really be complaining about how much work I've done for everything. But thank God it's done. That's all I'm going to say. Kind of miss the drama, but I'm not... Yeah, I'm sick of the drama, but... well, for those of us who don't have the game, maybe a bit of a different take. Who don't have Mystery of the Seven Keys, is that what you're saying? Another game out like now? Oh, dude. Oh. I just do not. I don't want another game. Not now.
All right.
Prepare for some boundaries for next round. Yeah, I know I should. Yeah, I really should. And be a little more careful about how much work I put myself through. But here's the thing. I'm such a data hoarder. Like, how big is... It's 0 bytes. That is the biggest load of baloney I have ever heard in my life. How many gigabytes? Yeah, my Mystery of the Seven Keys, like, folder of stuff, not including any videos, not including any social media posts or any of that stuff. Just my folder of stuff is like 25 gigabytes. I should say, in all fairness, about 7 gigabytes of that is various image and video files. Audio files are separate. I assume it's the Her Interactive folder. Yeah, it's 12 gigabytes. My folder is not that big, actually. Only 4 gigabytes. That's interesting. Either way, 25 gigabytes of stuff, man. And how much is Mystery of the Seven Keys? I should look that up. How many gigabytes of stuff do I have for Mystery of the Midnight Salem, sorry. Yeah, for reference, Midnight Salem is only 7.5 gigs. Mystery of the Seven Keys, I've got 25 gigabytes worth of files and stuff. That's ridiculous, man. Sea of Darkness has a crispy 4.5 gigs. Okay. It's all the image files for sure. Anyways, all this to say, I just went nuts. I went nuts with Mystery of the Seven Keys. Absolutely insane. And so that's why I'm glad it's over.
I'll need a password.
My sister, whoops, is in Nova Scotia right now. Not that you guys even care about that, but she's there on a French thing. And so she can only speak French to us. Oh, here we go. This is a lot of unfinished stuff right here. This is really cool. Like, it's super, super duper unfinished, right? And like normally this is my favorite thing to look at. This to me shows the level of beta that we're in. Is just seeing how completely unfinished all of this is, man. Like, how great is that, right? Yeah, I think a French immersion trip. I think that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, what I'm trying to say, Maggie. But yeah, so this is a very, very unfinished version. You can hear the sheep.
Locked.
You just can't see the sheep anywhere, even though in the final game there's sheep sitting right there. But not in this one, man. Not in this one. They're just chilling with the audio files. You know what I'm saying? Sweet repeating textures. So Windows Vista desktop, yeah. Had a slightly later beta. Yeah, you probably have the one from like the 27th of February. That's the second one that I've got, and that one I don't think I've actually played that one. I can't remember, but either way, it's
All right, rope bridge.
It looks
There you go.
pretty dangerous. You sure you want to do this?
More than I've wanted to do anything.
anything.
What is it? Is something wrong?
Yes?
Last time on Pacific Run, the world watched in stunned horror as tragedy struck George Fane. Today, a dark mood hangs over New Zealand as the remaining contestants grapple with the loss of such a brave young woman from this season's cast. Luckily for Miss Fane and our lawyers, she's resting comfortably and hopefully not feeling too litigious.
I'm so glad you're okay. No matter what, we're going to win for you.
About a sheep in the final version. Oh
But you don't
yeah.
need to.
This you
And we'll
remember,
find
Sneak?
out
Okay.
who cut the bridge.
And that part? Okay, right
that
on.
might be nice.
I'm sorry you don't get to compete. I know how much you were looking forward to it.
I'll get to watch at least.
Get to
Which
watch.
reminds me, I have a producer feed.
So I just
Yeah, this
have to
version
go to
is over
television
10 years
over there
old,
to
which
hear
is
them?
crazy.
Yeah, and hey, take this. Just in case you need to sneak back and catch up. It's a key to the producer area. Just don't get caught.
Actually, speaking of the 10-year anniversary, the 10-year anniversary for the final game comes out on Monday.
Well, I do like
Or happens on
betting.
Monday.
You do. Bet?
Say hello to our newest contestant, Bess Marvin. Let's hear what she's got to say for herself.
Stop.
I'm going to die here.
Oh, poor Bess. Poor Bess.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that. And we continue Pacific Run New Zealand.
10 years went by super fast. Oh, I wouldn't say super fast personally. But it is crazy that the game came out 10 years ago. That's pretty nuts to me, man. That's just crazy stuff.
Can't still have to do that.
Okay, so complete the plant challenge. Oh, we gotta go do that. We're gonna go do that. That's right. We can't breathe up on the show rules. Figure the password, open the hatch. Okay, right, brilliant. Okay, we're gonna grab show rules. Done. Complete that, which is
Check.
brilliant. Okay. We're gonna open this.
There must be a way to block the camera's sight lines.
There we go. No.
Who is Jin? Is this what Sunny's really up to?
Oh, you know what? Playing this game again, it feels like so long since I've played like one of the old Nancy Drew games, but it hasn't actually been that long. But it feels like it's been so long because I've spent so much time with Mystery of the Seven Keys. And when I say so much time, I mean about 10 hours, which compared to some people is not a lot of time. Probably told you about the narrator / announcer, right? Possibly, but I'm not 100% sure. Do tell. I want to make this too, as like a little booklet. It shows like it's a lot of pages, but there's actually not that many pages. But I would like to... I want to redraw all these in vector format as well. The easiest bit would be drawing the background, but then drawing all the individual birds would take a little while. But I would like to try, because I think it'd be really fun. One day. And then I want to redraw the Pacific Run logo as well, but that would take a little while because there's a lot of layers to this one. And it's definitely a Photoshop file and not Illustrator file, which kind of bugs me, but I can get over it.
What's this? Interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what's inside of this.
I think I mentioned this last time, but does it bug anyone else that we click on this and it shows a number lock and there's no number lock anywhere? Is that... Oh, it's right down there. Oh, it's so small. Never mind. I didn't actually say anything. You guys thought you heard something, but you didn't. Not even for a second. Okay, I don't know that. He's just getting doomsday prep for his own remasters, right? Oh, dude, I don't know. I like to draw. I like to like redesign all these like Nancy Drew things
Come over here.
in high resolution,
I'm so sorry,
preferably in a vector format.
Thanks.
So
Looks like she's going to be okay.
Same with Erin.
I heard she tried to save George.
She did.
Are you
oh,
going
nice,
home?
Liv. That's awesome.
No, going on alone. You?
Bess is joining me.
The blonde with the Dayglow camo? Good luck with that.
Hey, Bess is great.
Nancy, I'm teasing
Still gotta
you.
point things
At
out
the
in
end of
these
the day,
games and
this
making
is
us
a
feel
game.
awkward about it,
As much
dude.
as I love trash talk,
What can I say,
that's all
man?
it is.
I'm a
I have
legend.
proposal for you.
I'm listening.
You and I should form an alliance.
Right.
A
but at
rebel
the end,
alliance.
There can only be one winner. So, what's the overall plan?
Yes, McLeod. But I don't need to win. I need to stay around long enough to get screen time. I promised my agent I'd make it to the finals.
You have an agent?
Yep.
Well, that's surprising, but I suppose I might be open to the thought of working together.
Good. Here's something. Consider it a show of good faith. Sonny June, the producer, he's not supposed to be the one running the show.
What do you mean?
I heard a conference call. Apparently.
Sorry.
Paperwork for the actual crew.
For real?
For real, yes.
Yeah, drawing stuff in Illustrator is just so much fun. Like, I've got a lot of Nancy Drew Adobe Illustrator files. I've got one like master file of a bunch of things. I think this is the one. Not sure I'll show it on screen. No, I won't show it. But there's definitely some cool things in there that I'm pretty stoked about that I want to use in the future. Sorry to be just that, that guy again, Hugh that guy Miller, but anyways.
Okay, I'm ready to work with you.
You won't regret this. You'll regret something else.
What?
Maggie.
As someone who grew up in New Zealand, do you think you have an unfair advantage?
You know it. By the age of 10, every New Zealander knows how to find scattered medallion pieces. It's the national pastime.
You sure it's not sarcasm?
I like you.
I like you.
How did you get started
It's
in
what she
reality
said.
television?
A
To
dating show
me.
called Sleepless.
Huh, haven't heard of
A
it.
dating show called
Basically,
Sleepless.
you go on a date after
Listen,
step-
man, I honestly am just...
What did you do?
You know, I did one.
I kind of want to play and not
George
talk.
thinks-
I'm not in the mood
Have you
to
found
be
out
talking
much-
Oh, no, what?
to characters
Where
at the
were you
moment.
right- Why did you...
I was
Well,
no. This is what no. I've got to some.
Stop.
Oh, Sunny. But I guess should we go talk to him? I guess we probably should. Gotta be able to keep some secrets. You know what I'm saying? Should have had Kiri. They should have had Kiri stare off into the cameras every time she makes a vague threat, like The Office. Yeah, exactly. Oh, drew a cat, your name, house and tree, music notes. Nice. Excuse me.
Have you been reading my papers?
No.
Whatever you do, don't read my papers.
Don't
not?
read my papers.
Because they're fascinating and full of mystery.
What are the thoughts on how? I think the guy who played Radek, like Kieran Regan, it's his name, Kieran Regan. I don't know. I think he could actually play Sonny June very well. I think he would play an excellent Sonny June. I think he would do a great job as Sonny June.
You're sending me mixed
Change my
messages
mind.
here.
No, I am.
I love Jamal Fahim, brilliant actor, and I think he's brilliant as Sonny June. But I also think the guy who played Radek could also play Sonny June very well. Now that I think about it.
I heard a rumor that
That's true.
What's the...
The main producer plane was diverted, and their
what I'm
passport
saying?
paperwork was filed incorrectly.
And who was behind that?
Me.
Someone made
I
me
was,
attempt my logo, otherwise I just
little
wrote, I'm done. Nope,
overconfident in
absolutely
my
not.
knowledge of airport codes.
Can I see footage of the bridge collapse?
The footage was, yeah. No.
So, am I getting kicked off the show?
Maybe.
You... Do
Potentially.
you believe in alien...
I'm not...
crazier...
Well, in reality... Take a... If so...
That's an...
But then...
Listen, I honestly,
Cool.
I don't really want to be talking to people tonight. I just don't. I'm sorry. But I'm not that sorry. More Kieran in future games? Absolutely we do. I think he's such a great voice actor. They had some really good voice actors for the new game. They weren't all great. I wasn't a huge fan of the person who played Vladena. Already got that one. Wasn't a huge fan. But for the most part, I thought...
Is a tad bit insensitive, considering...
I thought they were pretty sweet. Oh, I'm on this side. Shoot. Boom! Puzzles for the win, right?
That's the last one. Time to head in.
And I thought the puzzles in the new game were great as well. They were very difficult, and they weren't... They didn't really tell you how to do them or what you had to do, and that kind of
Another
bugged
exciting
me.
round comes
Image
to
of
a close on
Ferns.
Pacific Run, New Zealand. Team Kiwi
But,
has
you know what I'm
returned
saying.
the first medallion. Remaining teams still have a chance to place their medallions for second place. The Brain from Abroad easily holds down victory, while her partner continues to hold down a big old rock. In a surprise twist, by which I mean surprising to those of us who should be running the show, location producer Sunny June has decided to bend the rules for Team Tui, sparing them some elimination. So, Team Tui, enjoy the good luck. And Sunny June, don't make us come down there, young man. Team Matata was not so lucky and will be rowing the kayak of shame out to Loser Atoll.
Listen,
where they will sit
Liv,
among sheep
I'll
and
talk to you
reflect on their
guys,
elimination until
but
the
because
competition comes to a
this is
close.
so mean of me to say, I'll talk to you guys because at the moment I don't have to have any verbal responses. I'll have the text responses and I can just read whatever I want to read. It's great. But for me right now, it's the stimulation of having verbal responses. That is getting too much for me. I just want to play the game. I just want to be in the world, listening to nature, solving puzzles, hearing Nancy talk on occasion. But it's the stimulation that kind of is out. It's just out for me. If you guys want to start calling me, you're free to call me. But this phone will not be picked up. Not even for a second. I might pick it up to be like, oh, who is that? And then I'll put it back down. That's about as much as we're picking it up tonight. But, you know what I'm saying.
That did that.
Anyways. The beginning and end of this game are crazy, but the middle is so chill. I know. Is that a challenge? I've got the ability to block numbers too, which is fantastic. Just saying. But anyways, I don't know what we were doing. Oh, we gotta go put the plants back. Right, okay.
I need to put the plants in the correct vases.
Okay. This bit always... I never know how to do this bit. Okay, spider orchid. Waterfall fern, I think. I don't know what these three are. A shopping bag. Some like Harrison's yellow, and then like an avocado that's not actually an avocado.
one medallion down.
Again,
Go
I don't
Team
know what just happened, but like I'll take it, man. Like, sweet. Okay.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay, so do we have excellent. I really love solving, like doing the little puzzles and like the little mini games in this game. Like, I really do like that a whole lot. I think it's a lot of
You need
fun.
to earn more points first.
What? But I have
Need more points for that.
what? No. Because I got 30 points. I can afford 3 bags.
I don't have enough points.
But that's a lie. Also, totally off topic. I would call, but I also like to not be bugged. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a challenge. The bag's about weaving. Oh.
Hot dang, if that don't beat all.
Liv, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you very much, Liv. And Jenny Taylor, welcome to the members. And members, I'm so sorry I've not made any content for you. Life's been busy. And I've said at the beginning of the stream, I've been busy. Do you need random game recommendations for something new to do? What kind of game is on your mind, Kalina? Because I'm always open to game recommendations. My wallet might take a bit more convincing, but I'm always open to game recommendations. So please drop all the game recommendations. Game bug, right? Yeah, it's just... so I guess we'll put our medallion in. If I can even be bothered. You know what I might do, actually? Just because I can't really be... Where is variables? Score. Where's Tui? Let's change that to 8,000. So that means if I'm right... Dude, even better. That works for me too. Is there a place to report key bugs? Maggie, no. There is not, actually. In my opinion, they should have put up a little page for filing key bugs. I think that would have been quite beneficial. Because I don't think yeah. I've just got a few thoughts, but I don't want to get into it too much. But I think just emailing them at tech support will be a place to report bugs for sure. This is, again, why I think they should have released on Steam on day one. Because when there's bugs, they can roll out a whole new update. It's so much easier. All of a sudden, update happens automatically. Boom, your game is up to date. With the way things are now, you need to contact them. Say, I've placed the order. Here's my order number. They'll send you a new installer. You got to uninstall and then reinstall the game with a new installer. Bob's your uncle. But with Steam, it just installs this is, anyways, that's just great. So that's where we're at right now. I'm going to go buy this bag because I need a little woolly bag. Thank you. That's not what I wanted to do. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, Charity. I appreciate that. Riddle the Sphinx for adventure puzzles or Lord Winklebottom. Okay, I've got Lord Winklebottom Investigates on my my Steam wishlist, and I watched you play it, and it was so funny, and I loved it so much. A beautiful art style, absolutely. But Riddle of the Sphinx, I think I've heard of that one. Riddle of the Sphinx. No. Game. Riddle of the Sphinx: The Awakening. Oh, this is that really old one. Is that the one that you're thinking of, Clean? Is it this one here? Because this looks like really sick. Because this is an old. It says February 2021. That's not true. That's not even true for a second. Because it actually came out back in like 2001 or something. Oh, 2000. There you go. But then, remastered in 21. But, this one. Because this was a Dreamcatcher release. And if you have, like, the old big box copies of the game, of the first 5 games or something, of Nancy Drew, there was, like, a little booklet of Dreamcatcher games. And Riddle of the Sphinx was one of those games. And that's what this is. So, that's really cool. I really want to play this now. I'm just going to... Where's the old add to your wish list? Boom. Let's go, man. Dude, cheers, Clean. You guys like my wallpaper, by the way? You guys like my Swick wallpaper right there? Let me just pull this up. I think it's this one. You guys like how awesome that wallpaper is? Because, like, not gonna lie, I'm pretty good at taking pictures. That's all I'm gonna say. I pressed the wrong button too. I meant actually to go to here and not to the full screen one. But yeah. Oh, you have the box game. Oh, that's so cool. So you got the original one, Kalina. And then, okay, so it was remastered. You have it, Danielle. Do you like it? Is it good? Oh, you just said it's so good right there. Brilliant. So they'll be able to make changes in the future, but I figure once they release on Steam, they'll release a new version. Yeah, I'm curious because they did add. They added like controller, like you're the ability to use a gamepad in Midnight Salem on Steam. As far as I know, that is not implemented into any version Her Interactive sells on their website, just the Steam version. I could be wrong. Kalina was there at the time, so she might have more information than I do. But yeah. Is it Starfield? It is not Starfield. No, that is actually a picture I took with my camera of a car driving by. Got a long exposure shot, and it just looks kind of cool. And so that's it. So I don't want to bother you where you don't want to be bothered right now. Wait. Oh. I see what you're saying, Laura. Thank you. Get Zork the Grand Inquisitor. Highly recommend it. Okay, good to know. I really, really, really want control. I know. I completely agree, Liv. I want the ability to turn off the user interface as well. I know that's not really a thing that you should really do in an anti-hero game, but I love just a cinematic mode where you can just go and take screenshots, take game footage. That would be awesome. But alas, that is not a thing that I envision the game to have. I know you can do it in this game. Like, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna show you guys real quick what happens. Beta and that. What happens if? Oh, whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. See. Display. There we go. We're gonna go to main menu. Yes. Save. Yes. And what we're gonna do, I think it's this, and then I think we can go to here, and then we'll go. That's not. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. I think. Okay, that really did not do what I wanted it to do. Let's go. There we go. This is how you play the game without the UI. Is you just kind of
Looks like I'll need something to activate that.
You just kind of do your thing, but at the same time, like, it kind of breaks the game. All right, so that's where things get a little bit tricky. But anyways, that's just something you can do. I'm pretty sure Her Interactive would love me to show that off to you guys. So enjoy. A rock. I think what we were looking at was like wool or something there, but yeah, so it's really sweet. I absolutely love it, and I think it works just for the later like 4, 5, maybe 6 games. But it's just cool. It's just really cool. Oh, did you see that? I think I showed this off when I was last playing this. Watch the entire screen is going to shift to the right a little bit, or to the left. Anyways, same
The hearing
thing.
blades are locked in here, so I need to figure out how to open the cupboard.
And this is
I need to get the totals to add up to 20.
This is completely different art as well. Oh. Dude, do I really want to do this puzzle legitimately? I don't think I do. I'm kind of tired today, you guys. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm a little bit tired. I woke up at like almost 7 o'clock, and then I just kept like falling asleep and waking up until like 9:30. I was just loving it. Really did not want to be awake this morning, like at all. So it was just nice to be able to like sleep. Okay, so let me see here. So we need the fire alarm's going off. This is so wrong. So 13 and 7 need to be up. 7. Oh, no, what? I can't believe this is happening. Can you guys hear that? There are 3 fire alarms going off in this house. This is just... Thanks, Clean. Have a great night. We'll see you later. Peace. Like... There we go. Ah, we're back to normal. Let's just keep going with the game. Oh my word, you guys. I didn't need to do that, actually. I'll just do that. And then, oh, this is just needing to be... like that. Cool. Fire, there's no fire. No, I think my mom's just like cooking some cookies and I think it may have got a little bit smoky in there. So if I go out there, it's just gonna like be smoky as heck.
The blades on the shearing machine need
Untextured
to be replaced.
blades, man.
I can handle that.
Investigate one of the deets. Oh, I should see what's going on, shouldn't I? Oh, that hurt. Let's just go take a look. Oh, it smells stinky. What happened down there? What are you cooking? Oh. Yeah. Wow. Amazing. You're gonna love this. This is absolutely brilliant. Right, so go out there. Like, what's going on? What's cooking? What's cooking? And they're like, oh yeah. Someone was just cooking some toast in a frying pan with butter, and it got real smoky. And I was like, nice. So, yeah, man. Yeah, bruh. Oh, do you guys watch the Big Les show? I think I mentioned this last time. But, Donnie and Clarence show. Absolutely golden show. Yeah,
Now
bruh.
they look cold. Sorry, guy. I need to get all of the blades flat.
Yes, you do. No, Liv. Oh, thank you so much. And it's not doing the double membership thing. Oh, that's a dude. That's not too bad. Can't be complaining there. Okay, this is driving me nuts.
Did it.
I don't know what was different about that time, but Little One Cave, welcome to the membership, bro. That was so
This
dumb.
must be where the bag of wool needs
This
to
game
go.
is so frustrating, man. It's not darn. No, thank God. I think I'd want to just cry if that were the case. I'm not sure I can handle so much Fatima like that. Because who was it that donate or like that did 20 memberships and it did it 40 times? Oh, that's Stephanie or something.
Now
It
they
just
look cold. Sorry, guys.
drove me nuts, man. I was like,
I need
what?
to turn the power on first.
Oh, Nancy, turn on the
I
power.
need a key to get this working.
It's working.
Stub.
Anyways, that's great, isn't it?
Where's my medallion?
Where's my medallion? You accidentally set off your apartment fire alarm once cooking, even though there was thankfully not a fire. Oh, that's really good.
Looks like
Thank
someone
goodness.
got here first.
Excuse me.
Now on Pacific Run, New Zealand, they say it's a poor shepherd who blames his sheep. But even if not one contestant located a single sheep, congratulations, Team Kia. Remaining teams still have a chance to place their medallions for second place, except teams Kakoa and Korea Ria, who have been shorn from the competition and must now flock to the shameful shores of Loser Atoll.
Just watching one of Half Moon Joe's key streams where his soundboard, I think, was duplicating and even tripling. Oh my gosh. Oh, bro, that's so brutal. It was Liv. Oh, Liv set off the fire alarm? Haha. 1 second, guys. Hold on. Smoke alarms are loud. I know, they were loud, weren't they? Okay, we got that, which means... What was it, Team Kia that took our thing? And they're just like, hello.
I saw you in the out-of-bounds area.
Did you really?
See how he...
So I remember when I first played this, I played this on a very old laptop. I don't know where that laptop is, but it might be broken for all I know. Either way, when I played on the laptop, it was so old and so terrible that the character animations were so slow, and they'd finish speaking way before their animation would finish.
Don't tell him it came.
And it just drove me nuts. But yeah. Livy Bird, welcome to the stream. I really loved Mystery of the Seven Keys. I thought it was really, really good. Oh, Daniela, listen. Sorry, I'll get to you, Daniela, in a second. I thought Key was great. I really loved it. I can't wait to play it again. I've got some nitpicks with it, but overall, I'd say probably 7.5 out of 10, probably. Maybe 8. We'll see. We'll see what a second playthrough brings, but overall, I really loved it. I really did. I was very happy and very excited the entire time, and got frustrated a few times, but I really did like it a lot. But
Did you take our medallion?
Right. Section 2, middle paragraph. No player shall remove a medallion in the course of an active competition segment.
So that's a no?
Did you not read the rules?
I skimmed.
You want a free tip?
Is there such a thing?
Only when it doesn't matter. Here's how you win anything. Read the rules. Losers see rules as limitations. Winners see rules as a direct path to winning.
I'll keep that in mind.
$10 says you'll never read the rules.
yeah, you got me there. Hello, Bess.
Whoa, you look worried.
I look worried?
I know you're upset, but everything will be fine.
You do know that George is the cautious, capable one.
That doesn't mean something bad is going to happen to you.
Don't use your logic voice on me if you're not going to use your logic.
Wait, Sneak, what do you mean? So, even on a newer computer, you find the characters are slow and can't keep up with the dialogue. Really? Oh, that's so interesting. I personally don't remember that having that issue
you might get
on
hurt.
my end, but that's really interesting. You've been on a Jeopardy kick lately?
Please go back to line
That's
to me.
amazing, little one
Honestly,
cave.
whatever happens,
My sister
I
loves
got
Jeopardy.
your back.
For Finn specifically. Interesting. That's really interesting.
Bess.
I love this bit.
Sorry, I'm looking at Sunny.
Okay.
Pretend I'm talking to you about something, but I'm not.
Sure, we're talking about something else.
I just want to look at him. He's like one of those tall, beautiful things they have in Italy.
Not sure. Sculpture?
A barista.
Those aren't limited to Italy. Pretty much anyone who...
Yes, keep saying words.
Bess.
I can almost picture him with a puppy, and it's perfect.
Bess?
Shh.
Bess!
Bess, what? Yes, what?
Oh,
You
Bess
wanna
and George
really
need to
put
come
that
back,
sunny
man.
enthusiasm to work?
I've missed Bess. I've missed
know
Bess
I
very
do.
much. I've missed
Okay,
her. I miss
go
her.
see if you can pry any information out of him.
I'll
Bess
bust
needs to
out
come
my
back.
Feminine wiles.
Yeah, I think I was messaging one of the big three. I just said Bess and George need to come back, and they need to bring Jennifer Pratt back to play Bess.
Is something bugging
If they
you?
don't want her.
Well, what?
What are you guys? What are your thoughts on what are your thoughts on replacing the voice actors for Frank, Joe, and Ned? As a whole, what do we think about that? And dare I say Carson Drew as well? Because I got my opinions on it, but before I share them,
Sonny,
I want to talk. I want to hear what
There's
you guys
something about
think.
him I can't figure out.
I know, right?
We've got to see what he's up to.
We're on the same page.
Good. But if we get caught in his tent, we'll be kicked out.
If we
Frank,
get
yes. The
caught.
others, no.
I'm sure this will end well for all involved.
I need your help distracting Patrick.
Got it.
Is Frank's voice from Train?
Looks like a key to some code.
I mean, not a future inevitability. Jenny Taylor, what do you think about, or just everyone, what do you
This
think
isn't
about
the best time for
replacing
snooping.
the voice actors for Bess? Sorry, not for Bess. For Frank, Joe, Ned, and Carson Drew. What are we
I need to
thinking
figure out
about
the
that?
combo for this bag.
Stub.
It's like 309 or something. Oh, 308. It's close enough.
Time to figure out this code. I
No one
bet
else
I
can be
can
Joe, in
crack
my
this
opinion.
code.
Doesn't seem to be the case anytime soon. Something to really think about. Live with it because it happened before, and Jonah's not my favorite Frank. Honestly, not sure. If they get rid of Rob Jones, they can get rid of me as a fan. Carson could handle. Ned would be hard, but I'd manage. Joe Hardy can accept and fathom it. Interesting. Very interesting. Under...
Under nest in tree? I'll have to check that out.
Joe and Ned do seem to be solid in their voices. I always say keep the same voice actors so they don't feel the same. Can deal with Frank, but no one else can be Joe. Joe would be a harder character to replace. Yeah, he has been Joe since the beginning. That is true. That'd be hard too, Carson. He's a different voice actors too. That is true. Yeah. I personally think the guy, Ken Boynton, playing Carson Drew, I think he's starting to sound really old as Nancy's dad. I think it might be getting close to the time to replace him. Ned, I think, could use a new voice actor as well. Love Scott Carty, genuinely do. But he's... And it might be just the directing, but he sounded very different in Midnight in Salem and Mystery of the Seven Keys. Like, he's always like kind of up here, Nance. Like, I don't know, but in the past games he was like a lot more level-headed. But in these last two games, he's felt very unsure of himself. Like, there's just some bad voice direction. Like, the writing for him is, it's not great, but the voice direction was never... It was not super great. I just think that a change is about necessary. And then I love Rob Jones and Jonah Von Spreeken, but I think they're almost starting to sound just a little bit old for their characters. Rob Jones is able to maintain the younger voice, I think, a bit better than Jonah, but I don't know, to me, it's like, it feels like because Brittany Cox is playing Nancy now, it feels like everyone just is continuing to age and Nancy's just jumped back. Like, I don't know. It's a tricky one, and yeah, I don't know. It's something. I think voice directing is a big culprit in Mid and Key. Yeah, oh, definitely. Ned in Mid was really disappointing to you. It's not going to be attached to a dagger through my heart. I'm not embarrassed or like ashamed of what I'm saying, by the way. I fully stand by these opinions. Well, I think there was some voice direction that was really good for Mystery of the Seven Keys. Less so with Midnight in Salem. I'd say a lot less so, but with Mystery of the Seven Keys, I thought it was actually overall better, quite a bit better than Midnight in Salem, but you know, that's, again, that might just be me. But yeah, I know for a lot of people, it's always a touchy subject when it comes to like replacing voice actors and stuff, but again, I just think it's been almost 10 years since Sea of Darkness came out. So that's a lot of time for these voice actors to age. It's been over 10 years since The Silent Spy came out. And that was the last time before Midnight in Salem that Ken Boynton played Carson Drew. And Labyrinth of Lies was the last game before Midnight in Salem that the Hardy Boys were done by Jonah and Rob. So it's a tough one, but I feel like they're getting very close to all needing to be replaced. I think Jennifer Pratt could still play Bess for sure. I think George is very flexible. But yeah. You think some of the voice acting is worse? Yeah, again, I don't really like Vladena's voice acting like a lot. Elka's is a little bit hard to listen to. But again, for the most part, I really enjoy talking to the rest of the characters. But it's a tough one, man. It's a tricky, sticky situation here. But yeah. Yeah. The guy that voices Joe is the only one who still sounds young to you. Did you miss a lot, Eric? We've been playing the game for about an hour or so, and I think we're going to be wrapping it up here pretty quickly, actually. And then we'll come back to it next week. Yeah. Yeah, so I think we're going to wrap it up here within the next, like, 10 minutes or so. Like, what's happening? We just got our medallion, our Stage 2 medallion. But yeah, ironic about Lydia's voice acting, given that she was the voiceover producer as well. Yeah, I think that was Barry Sampson's, like, one of his relatives, like his daughter or something. I can't remember what it was exactly, but yeah, something like that. Nancy, Ned, Frank, Carson, Zane, and a few more have a really weird cadence thing that they do. It sounds so unnatural, it's upsetting. Zane I didn't find so bad. Nancy's voice acting was strange in some bits. Ned's was very weird a lot of the time. I don't even remember Frank very much. I don't remember Carson very much, if at all. But yeah. Since I may miss a lot. Yeah, it's all good. Have a great night, Livy Bird. Thanks so much for hanging out, and we'll talk to you later. The phone challenge. What? The phone challenge at Puzzle Palace. Okay. Oh, but I want to put the medallion in. So we're gonna do that. We'll do the phone challenge, and then we'll probably end the stream for tonight. We'll just do it. Yeah, a shorter stream tonight. Hopefully, a bit of a longer one next week. We'll see how things go. We just didn't get enough phone calls in general. Like, the issue with the texting feature is that it's much more like familiar with how we play or with how we live our lives now, because we are texting a lot more than we are calling. But for a Nancy Drew game, calling makes it feel much more like a Nancy Drew game. Texting is a great way to save money and have the characters exist in the game but not have to pay for voice actors, you know? So yeah, it's a
Let's see if
bit
I
of a
can
tricky
find
one.
all
Oh,
the
it's
words.
this one. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh my gosh. I've always hated this puzzle. I shouldn't say that. I do like it, but not when I need to get things done quickly. We might just cheat a little bit on this one here. Okay. Oops. Enjoyed Leo's. Leo's voice actor was great. I really thought he was good. I really liked Radek. I really liked Merrick. And I really liked... Who else am I thinking of? Adela. I really liked Adela. I'm not sure what people thought of Adela, but... Do you guys want to see a creepy picture of Adela, by the way? This is in the game files for Key. This is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. You guys are going to love this so much. This is what's in the game files for Adela. How awesome is that? Always hated calling phone contacts who aren't needed to drive the story. Oh, me too. Me too. But I feel like the lack of it was kind of annoying, personally. But anyways, there's Adela, just in case you were curious about a pre-rendered Adela and all that stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed that little section of Adela and all that stuff. Delaware. Do you think if she was from Delaware, she'd be called a Delaware? Or if she was a software company, she'd be called a Delaware? I think that'd be kind of cool. Will it rival the Daryl me? Possibly. Possibly. Merrick's voice is so warm and cozy. I know. And when he's like, oh, it's just so nice. I love it. That's pretty good, but she sounded around of someone else from an earlier game. Yeah, she reminded me a lot of Elizabeth. Elka reminded me a lot of Lucas / Lily. Yeah. You're so welcome, Charity. My pleasure. I've got one more, actually. I've got Vladena as well, in case if you guys want to see that one, too. She's not as strange looking, but her head's still very wide. And that's this one right here. So, and before anyone asks, this is actually the highest resolution that I've got. So I can like zoom in and stuff, but it just gets blurry. But that is the highest resolution. So that's great. And then we've also got this one. And then this one. And then this one. And we're missing Where and We. And Tayaha. Tayaha. Oh, and Moana.
All done.
Very nice. As if her final form wasn't a nightmare-inducing enough. I know, right? They're being nice and deficient. I'll never be as funny as you. Wait, what? What on earth are you talking about, Charity? That sounds amazing. Actually, no, we're going to save the phone call for next week. We're going to save the phone call for next week. We're going to call our phone friend. I just saved. In the next episode. Next week when we play this game again. And I know this is a very short stream, and I'm sorry for that, but I think we're just going to take a shorter stream tonight. Hopefully a longer one next week, but tonight's going to be a shorter one. So Elka's still hot though. She can get it right. Oh, totally. Yeah, don't watch any playthroughs. If you have not played it, don't watch any playthroughs. Go in as blind as you can. I hope I didn't spoil anything tonight. I tried really hard not to. But definitely go in as blind as you can. It's so great to be back with a 1K. It was so nice to play this again. Just like, oh, just what I needed. I loved it. Oh, Vladena's being nice and deficient on who it was. Dude, that, if you can send that to me, if you find it, that'd be amazing, Charity, because that sounds incredible. Nothing wrong with the short, exactly. Because I know Kalina does her hour-long streams, and they're like the perfect length. And honestly, an hour and a half, technically an hour and 10 minutes of gameplay, but an hour and 40 minutes total. I'm loving it, man. I love the shorter streams. I kind of dig these a whole lot. I see why Kalina does them in shorter stints. Like, that's amazing. I think that's all. Is there anything else to mention before we just completely... Whoa. We're gonna start off with a bit of Mystery of the Seven Keys music here. Where is... Oh! Love it. Let's see, is there anything else to mention? To all y'all that placed pre-orders for the Puzzle Pages books, those will... I sent you guys an email, first off. Oh, thank you so much, Liv. Thank you so much, Liv. That's so kind of you. Congratulations, Queen Mound. Welcome to the members. All the Puzzle Pages books are going to be shipped out, hopefully by end of day Monday. I said possibly tomorrow or Monday, but I think Monday is going to be more accurate. It'll give me more time over the weekend to get stuff done. So... But yeah. So yeah, Puzzle Pages books incoming. It's great. Rather nice stream. It was really nice. It was really nice. It's so great to just have a smaller crowd. Super chill night. Oh, it's just what I needed, man. It was just what I needed. Just brilliant. Thank you guys so much for coming here, hanging out. Sneak, the orders are closed, but DM me. I'm sure we can work something out for you. The little green Krollmeister sticker on your laptop. Oh, it arrived! Oh, brilliant, Charity. That's awesome. Do you like it? Do you think it's alright? But yeah, Sneak, just message me. We'll sort something out. But yeah, No Talking to People was great. It was so nice. Oh, and it's raining outside. What a brilliant day. Everything was great, Bree. I'm so sorry you're joining late, but we're just having a shorter stream tonight. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. We'll play again next week. It's nice to be playing the older games and not the newer ones right away. Oh, and they hit me with this song too, you guys. Oh, you do like it? Okay, perfect. I'm so glad. That's great. Thank you all so much. Love you guys. You're the best. You're the best. You're simply the best. So thank you guys so much. And I will talk to you guys next week when we play more of the Shattered Medallion beta. Get to see more unfinished stuff. It's going to be great. So until then, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week. Friday, that's just tomorrow. Enjoy your weekend and enjoy your Monday to Thursday. And I'll see you guys later. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.